You deserve to know how to tell what the hell is going on. But what if I told you that the most dangerous thing is happening, but it's inside of your head? If you don't know, I'm the guy that trains PsyOps. I'm the person that teaches this kind of stuff to companies and stuff.
I've never seen so many UFOs in my life.
And more weird stuff every single day. Are we in the middle of a psychological operation right now? I've never told anyone in my life how to expose a PsyOp. But if you do all of these at once, you will never be manipulated. So here's how to spot a PsyOp. And I've never said this publicly before, but here is the step-by-step formula that will enable you to spot a psychological operation. Number one is analyze the source. Is the outlet known for credible reporting, or do they thrive in like sensationalism? And PsyOps, psychological operations, extremely, very much rely on sensational headline. This is on all media, on both sides of the aisle. There is no aisle if you hadn't got that figured out already. So next is who owns that platform that you're looking at. So media ties with pharmaceutical companies, political entities, defense contractors. I dare you to look that one up tonight. And so step two, question the timing. So you want to ask yourself, does the story that I'm looking at right now appear during a major crisis or scandal? PsyOps will very often distract from bigger issues, like UFO footage released during major policy debates or global unrest. Huge red flag. Next is to follow the narrative. Are multiple outlets parroting the exact same language? If you see that shit going down, you need to be very terrified that something's going into your brain that doesn't belong there. So PsyOps use coordinated messaging to reinforce a narrative. So look for phrases that feel copy and pasted, like unprecedented threat or undeniable evidence. So step four, look for emotional triggers. So all PsyOps thrive on pushing your buttons. If a story feels like it's designed to make you react emotionally, get out as fast, but don't even finish the story. And then just check the evidence. You ask yourself the question, are they providing evidence like document data, eyewitness accounts, or relying on anonymous sources and some vague claims? You need to ask, will what I'm saying expand government control or justify new laws? Analyze coverage patterns. So PsyOps all the time dominate the news cycle and they drown out other stories. Real news coexists with other reports. If one topic is everywhere, while major global events get completely ignored, you're in the middle of a PsyOp. Next is look for follow-ups. This is it. Real news evolves with new updates. Real news evolves with new updates. PsyOps fade once they've served their purpose. So finally is trust your gut. Does it feel scripted? Sometimes things feel just off, and I want you to trust your instincts. Back them up with research if you want to. The most important thing is cultivate critical thinking skills. Learn to spot the propaganda. Look for patterns in how the media or the government communicates about things. Do they focus on fear? Or are they offering solutions that involve giving up freedom or increasing government power? I want you to memorize these three questions if you're taking notes. Number one, who benefits from this narrative? Number two, what evidence is being shown and is it verifiable? Number three, why now? Next is strengthen your psychological state. Recognize these fear tactics. Fear is the number one easiest way to control human beings. Question why you're being told to be afraid. And this sounds like some bullshit trope you might see on some yoga instructor video, but mindfulness is one of the most powerful practices that you can start to adopt today. It's one of the most powerful things you can do just in general for your success in your life, but it's going to help insulate you from some of this stuff.